for coming back to my channel. So for today's video, this is going to be weekly makeup basket number 6. And if you're wondering where number 5 is, I posted that stuff on Instagram, so you best be following me on Instagram to stay up to date with all of my projects and things like that. It's fun to follow me on both places because you get the best of both worlds. But anyway, I will post an overlay picture of that weekly makeup basket just so you get an idea, so I can quickly go over that stuff, and then we'll move into weekly makeup basket number 7. So let's get started. Okay, so let's quickly just go through this stuff and see what I used and what I didn't use. That's what I like to do here on my channel. I feel like that's very useful. It keeps me accountable and in check for things that I use in my collection and don't use. So the first thing is the Better Skin Foundation. Use this all the time. Don't have a problem not using it or using it. I use this probably 6 out of the 7 times. I might have used my It Cosmetics one occasionally, but I definitely had no problem using this. I love this because it keeps me matte and it's full coverage, and I just love it. Okay, so let's go to, I guess, face product still. This is a Cargo blush in Mendocino. I don't know how to say it. It's this one. So it looks like this. It's a very cool toned blush with pink and shimmer stuff going on in there. Very pretty. I think I wore this twice, so that was good. I didn't get too much use out of it, but it was fun to play with it for a little bit. And the other face product that I had in here was the Makeup Forever Duo in number 1. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous product here. You can see I've scraped some of the top off, and this highlight I've worn like 4 times. The bronzer I've worn like twice, so I don't have a problem pulling this out of my collection every now and then because I really do enjoy this product. Now, as far as eyes go, I had 2 palettes in my weekly makeup basket because they are smaller, so I wanted to include them. This is the Kylie Cosmetics Kai Shadow Palette from the Holiday 2016 collection, and I've used this palette almost every day, I want to say. The only shades that I didn't get to use were this one and this one. But I've used this one before and I really like it. This one's a little bit not pigmented, so it's hard to use sometimes. I'll swatch it for you. It's also patchy, so I don't know, it just doesn't do anything for me. But every other shade, I did a silver look with this, which I'll try to post an overlay of from my Instagram. But make sure you're following me there because I post all my looks that I use with my weekly makeup baskets palettes on Instagram. So I'll try to include them, but make sure you're following me there just in case you missed it. But yeah, I really like this palette. It's really fun to play with. Excuse me. It's a good winter fall palette, so that is what's been fun to play with. Then we have the Naked 2 Basics, and I think I did a whole look with this, or I used it in conjunction with the Kylie palette. And as you can see, I did hit pan on this shade right here. This is Virgin, and I just really like this palette. I almost decluttered it about, I don't know, a year ago, and I'm so glad that it's still in my collection because I really like the cooler shades of eyeshadow. I didn't get a chance to really play with these guys, or I probably did, I just don't remember. I mean, this one's in a project, so that's why I'm working on it like all the time, so it'll be on this weekly makeup basket again. And this one, I can't remember if I used it or not, but that's okay. And I used my Lancome Hypnosis Drama Mascara for this week's makeup basket, for last week's makeup basket, and I'm going to be continuing using this until it's gone. You guys know the drill if you've been watching my weekly makeup baskets. And then this is the Colourpop Ultra Satin Lip in Tulips, and I really like this. I did a really nice look with this. I've only used it once. It's a very, very dark and pigmented and scary shade, so I'm glad I got to use it at least once. I'm not going to be reaching for it all too much, but I know it's in my collection and I'm happy to have it. Alright, so now moving on into this week's makeup basket number 7. So a lot of good stuff here. So let's start with eye products because there are quite a bit. For eye primer, I wanted to pull out my glitter, what do you guys think I'm gonna use? I'm so excited for this. I don't really play with too much glitter just because it's a mess and I am not very comfortable like applying it because I'm not too good at it, but I want to get good and I want to create some amazing looks. So this is the e.l.f. glitter glue. This was a gift from Kaloo. Hey, that rhymes. And the glitter that I'm going to be playing with is the NYX glitter in the shade 06, and that's what it looks like. It's this very reflective and pretty glitter, so I'm really excited to play with that. That's going to be fun to create some looks with that. Also for eyeshadow, I decided to pick out this Makeup Forever in the shade 6P01. It's just like this taupey mauve color, which will be nice to play with. And for eyeshadow palettes, I'm really excited. I picked out two, again, because I did a big one and a small one. So this is a big one. This is the Lorac Mega Pro 1. This was limited edition, but it's in my collection, so I have to use it. This is what it looks like in case you don't know. I'm wearing this shade in the crease right now. It's gorgeous. But I am not going to have a problem using this. It's going to be kind of a neutral week this week, but with some fun pops of color and glitter. So that'll be fun to pull out. The other neutral palette that I decided to play with is the Makeup Forever palette line artist shadow palette. This is what it looks like. It's a very neutral palette again. I did wear this shadow yesterday or the day before. Hey, it's made in Italy, not China. That's cool. Anyway, I was just reading the back. So this palette is really, really nice. There's a couple good like metallic shades in here, so I'm excited to play with that. And then, so eyeshadow is done. For eyeliner, I'm going to be playing with my new black liner because if you guys saw it in my last video, I tossed my black liner because I could not deal with it. It was a Revlon Color Stay. My hatred for that liner is like up to here. You can't even see where because that's how high it is. But yeah, I'm very happy to finally have a good one in my collection. I've never tried this one before, but a lot of you recommended it on the Team Glam Beauty makeup page that I follow on Facebook, and I can post that down below if you want to join us on there. But this is a really, really good one. I am wearing it on my eyes right now. It took me like 2 seconds, and it'll just be easier to apply my eyeliner for sure. For brown liner, I'm using my Kat Von D waterproof liquid liner in the shade Mad Max Brown. You guys know what this looks like. I tend to like brown liner better than black liner, but recently I've been wearing all black liner. I guess just to switch it up every now and then. But anyway, for blush, let's do that. I decided to pull out my Laura Geller Blush and Brighten Pink Grapefruit Blush. This is a really pretty shade, and I haven't really gotten a chance to use it all too much. It's right there. Courtney K here on YouTube just pulled out her Laura Geller blush, so that's kind of what inspired this. So thanks, girl. I really appreciate that. The other one that I wanted to pull out, because I haven't really touched this at all, maybe once, this is a Makeup Revolution Hot Spice, and the reason I haven't pulled it out all too much is just because they all kind of look exactly the same. They are super pigmented. It does come with 2 highlights, so maybe it'll be fun to play with. So I really wanted to get more use out of it this week. The other thing that I'm like over the moon, obsessed with, excited about, you name it, is the Jaclyn Hill Becca palette, the face palette. This is what it looks like. It was limited edition, but you can get all of these individually, I think. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, I'm excited. Those blushes are gorgeous. I'm wearing both of the highlights today. That's what's giving me this fabulous glow, and yeah, it'll just be fun to play with. There's some neutral blushes and some fun pops of color in there, so between that and the Makeup Revolution, I'll be set. And plus my regular Project Panning items, you know, I'll be set. Also for highlight, I wanted to include my Benefit What's Up. Guys, this is all I have left. I don't really want to use it up, but at the same time I do, because it's just been here forever. What I did today was I put this on my cheeks, and then I put both of those Becca blushes on top to give me this amazing glow, and I really like doing that. This is also good to pop in your inner corner, since I really like doing like an inner corner highlight as well. So hopefully maybe another month or 2 and that'll be kicking around, and then after that it'll be gone, hopefully. For bronzer, I decided to pull out my Urban Decay Beached Bronzer in bronze. Look at that packaging, guys. I love this one. It's a very neutral bronzer, like nothing too special about it, but that's kind of what I want this week. And my NYC bronzer that I'm panning, I decided to put aside for a couple months because I think that one is way too orange on me. But also, you guys know my Maybelline Master Highlight, I'm trying to pan. It's been like 3 years that I'm trying to pan this one. I'm almost done with my Tarte Cosmetics powder that I always keep in here. Also trying to pan some blushes in here, the e.l.f. blush palette in dark. I have my Colourpop crimper that is always in my weekly makeup baskets. I'm wearing that today on my eyelid. And you guys know also the Urban Decay Last Call is always in there just to sort of get me to use it, and actually I'm wearing this one today too, so go. Yeah, I think that's everything from like my panning situation. Oh, before I let you go, I want to go over my lip products because I have some kind of exciting things. They're all neutral colors. This is a Revlon Jumbo Matte Balm Stain in Sultry. It's a very, very pretty color, very bold, but very much still a neutral color, and it's, look at that, oh my god. And it's so comfortable on the lips, so I can just like throw this on and not even worry about it. What I'm wearing today is going to be in my weekly makeup basket as well. I lined my lips with the Tarte Latergram lip liner. Then I put on top the lip paint in the shade TBT, one of my all-time favorites. I mean, look at, that was so easy. It's so comfortable. It's going to last all day. Really, really love this. It stays in my purse because I love it so much. Another liquid lipstick that I've been absolutely loving is the NYX Liquid Suede in the shade Soft Spoken, and I'm going to be including this in this week's makeup basket. And also, these are literally all the same colors. I actually want to swatch them and see. This one's a little lighter. This is Hotline by Colourpop. Yeah, that one's significantly lighter, but still a good nude. I love these Lippie sticks. They're the Matte X formula, one of my favorite matte formulas ever. They're so comfortable. And if you didn't know what Soft Spoken looks like, it's a little bit more of a rosier nude, I want to say. There it is on the bottom there. So that's NYX Liquid Suede in Soft Spoken. That's Colourpop Hotline Matte X, and that is Revlon Sultry. So actually, maybe not so much the same color. Oh, I want to swatch the TBT just to see on my hand. I'm curious now. Okay, so this one's deeper. They're not actually all the same, so that's good. That's good news. Good job, Lisa. That is everything in my weekly makeup basket number 7. I really hope you guys like these. They seem to be doing really well on my channel. A few of you have done it as well. If you would like to join me in doing them, please do so. If you are doing one and I don't know about it, please let me know down below. Join me on Instagram to keep up to date with all of my makeup of the days. And thank you so much for watching and for being here. I love you guys so much, and that'll be it for my videos. So I will see you guys in my next one. Bye, everyone!